We're here today because of the homicide, the killing of Mr. Leonard Williams on September 1st, 2021 in the city of Washington on Walnut Street. First of all, I'd like to say my heart goes out to the family. Any death, obviously, is tragic, and his children. Beside me is Lieutenant Hancock of the Washington City Police, and I'd like to thank them for their diligent work in their investigation in this matter. I know it's been some time, it's been a few weeks, but they wanted to be very diligent and exhaust all information. And as the district attorney, I'm required to make a decision with regard to charging on this case. Prior to doing that, I want to lay out some of the facts that the investigation did reveal. On September 1st, 2021, the city police responded to the shooting of Leonard Williams on Walnut Street. Once on scene, the officers encountered a male outside of his truck with a .45 caliber handgun on his hip in his holster. This individual had a legally registered handgun. This individual had a valid carry concealed permit. The officers also located, obviously, Mr. Williams laying in the roadway. They performed life-saving measures on him while EMS arrived. Several witnesses were interviewed by city detectives and Lieutenant Hancock. Witness 1 described Mr. Williams as standing by the actor's truck and appearing enraged. The door to the truck was being pulled open and shut, and there was a struggle over the door to the actor's truck. The actor was inside the vehicle at the time. Witness 1 further stated there was a struggle over the door and that the actor was trying to keep the door closed while Mr. Williams was trying to open it and enter the vehicle. Witness 2 heard an argument and described Mr. Williams as inside the door of the truck and appeared as the actor was sitting in the car and Mr. Williams was trying to enter it. Witness 3 described Mr. Williams at the driver's side door of the truck yelling and described the door being slammed shut by Mr. Williams, and after the fourth time the door was open, the occupant fired his weapon. Witness 3 described the occupant of the vehicle as being inside the vehicle at all times. Witness 4 described seeing a man shouting next to the driver's side of a truck and then heard 2 gunshots. The actor also gave a statement to police, and his statement was corroborated by the 4 witnesses that I just relayed that information to you. He's intimated he's the landlord. He was there to post the property of Mr. Williams, for which Mr. Williams was in arrears, that after posting the property, Mr. Williams grabbed the notice, threw it on the ground, and pursued the actor to his vehicle, which was approximately over 40 feet away, and that the actor went into his truck trying to de-escalate the situation. That Mr. Williams fought with him, argued with him, threatened him, opened the door, and he fired his weapon. The actor said he was in fear of his life. The Caskell Doctrine in Pennsylvania provides an actor is presumed to have a reasonable belief that deadly force is immediately necessary to protect himself against death or serious bodily injury if the following exists: that the person against whom the force is used is in the process of unlawfully and forcefully entering, or has unlawfully and forcefully entered, a dwelling, residence, or occupied vehicle. There's no evidence to suggest that the actor was not in his vehicle. Therefore, his vehicle was occupied. All evidence suggests and shows that Mr. Williams was the aggressor, pursued the actor, pursued him into his vehicle, and the actor fired in self-defense. Based on the laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, my review of the evidence, my review of Washington City Police Department's investigation, there will be no charges filed against the actor in this case. This is a justified homicide in self-defense under Pennsylvania law. Unless there's any questions, that is my statement.
Are you releasing the name of the actor?
I am not at this time.
And just to clarify, you said the actor, he had posted the notice and Williams had followed him from there back to the actor's vehicle,
He followed him from his house
from his house.
to his vehicle, which was located across the street, a bit diagonally and approximately 42 feet away.
Okay.
And I have another question, just to confirm. Did you say that Williams, did he have a weapon on him?
No,
No weapon.
no.
Does this effectively close the case then?
Well, always, if there was other evidence or anything new that would come along, as you know, homicide doesn't have a statute of limitations. But as far as the investigation today goes, and as far as obviously the Washington City Police Department has investigated all of its leads up until this point, this is the decision made by the District Attorney's Office.
Have you spoken to the family yet about this?
Lieutenant Hancock did speak to the family about it.